Close your eyes and imagine a pleasant, healthy, cool climate with low humidity. Can you guess where you are? You're in Ethiopia. Because of its proximity to the equator, Ethiopia has a mild, consistent temperature year-round. My name is Kari, and today I'm going to give you some information about Ethiopia on a daily basis. First, I will give you a little information about the country. Then I will tell you some information you would need to know if visiting the country. Finally, I will tell you about the culture in Ethiopia. Let me begin by telling you a few basic things about Ethiopia. Ethiopia is located in the Horn of Africa. It is roughly the size of Texas, Oklahoma, and New Mexico combined. The capital city is Addis Ababa, and it has an estimated 2.3 million people. Other cities are Dire Dawa, which has 180,000 people, Harar, which has 138,000 people, and Dessie, which has 105,000 people. The major ethnic groups are the Oromo, which make up 40% of the population, and the Amhara, which make up another 25% of the population. Ethiopian government is based on the federal republic system. This means that the country does not have a monarch or an absolute head of state government. Executive power resides with the Prime Minister, who is currently Hailemariam Desalegn and has been the Prime Minister since 2012. Now I will tell you some things you would want to know if you were planning on visiting Ethiopia. In order to enter Ethiopia, you must first obtain a valid Ethiopian visa. A vaccination certificate is required for travelers over 1 year of age coming from countries with risk of yellow fever transmission. Daytime insect precautions are highly recommended for unvaccinated travelers. Amharic is the language that is most widely used in Ethiopia, although English is taught in most schools as well. Most of the traveling in Ethiopia is done by bus or minibus. However, the Ethiopian government is making it a priority to update roads and railways. While in Ethiopia, there are several interesting places you could visit. The Simien National Park is one of the major highlands of Africa. The rock-hewn churches of Lalibela are sometimes called the eighth wonder of the world. The Blue Nile, locally known as Abe, flows from Ethiopia and is said to be made up of 80% of the River Nile, which is the longest river in Africa. Finally, I want to tell you about some of Ethiopia's cultures and traditions. 45% of the population in Ethiopia are Muslims. Another 45% are Ethiopian Orthodox Christians. Muslims consider Ethiopia to be the fourth holy nation of Islam. The most important Muslim religious practices include daily rituals and fasting. During the month of Ramadan, Muslims worldwide observe fasting for the entire month. While fasting from dawn until sunset, Muslims refrain from consuming food, drinking liquids, smoking, and engaging in sexual relations. Family structure includes the extended family, and families are also close-knit, and households range anywhere from 1 to 6 people, mostly consisting of children under the age of 10. Disputes through the community are settled by the elders because elders are the most respected among the people. So I began by giving you some general information about the life in Ethiopia. Then I gave you some points about what you would need to know if you planned on visiting Ethiopia. And lastly, I finished by telling you about their culture and traditions. I hope that you have found the information that I have given you about Ethiopia to be interesting and informative. Thank you.